so much, first of all, for sharing your responses and how you deal with running out of creativity, or basically having a creative burnout or something like that. One thing I concluded from all of this is that I need to take a break, not a break actually. I need to start taking breaks every single day. Take basically some time out for myself, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's 20 minutes, whatever. Because taking a long break might be very difficult for creators and entrepreneurs and basically people whose work rely on being active on social media and like being out there. So that is something which I cannot consider at this moment, especially when the business is in a growing stage. But I can definitely consider taking smaller breaks every day for myself. Another thing that I think will be helping me, apart from of course therapy, that is that is a given. Another thing is that documenting and journaling, and that is like one of the main reasons I started my YouTube channel. So I started off with because I was just like very fascinated by all these YouTubers and all, because I was very young at that time. But then gradually I realized that there's a more deeper meaning and like a more deeper layer to it, and that is whenever I'm feeling low or I feel like giving up for XYZ reason, I can look back, and I have done that, and like it has helped me. I can look back to my videos that my earlier self, my past selves have made, and see how far I have come from basically where I was. So it's basically like a journal, like some people write in a diary. So I feel talking to the camera more comfortable and more natural for me, and I feel like that is something I need to start doing. I need to start documenting and journaling, video journaling, so to speak. And yeah, because I remember when I was doing that, I was much more content. I had more joy in my life, so to speak. So yeah, that is something that I will again start doing. And there was this another thing that was just say I became very inconsistent. One thing though, of course, is I was not getting time since we started the business. Another thing is that I became sort of perfectionist, and I got into the perfectionism side of things. I wanted each and every video to deliver that value, that creativity, that basically everything that I started with, or like that everything that I wanted my niche to be. It needs to be funny, it needs to make people laugh, and it needs to be valuable and all sorts of things. And it's of course it's good, it's very good thinking us tarike se. But when you get into perfectionism, it backfires, and it takes away from the it basically makes it more difficult for you to do anything. And yeah, so I will be more me, more transparent, and I will create however I feel like, whatever I feel like. And I'm going to consider it more of journaling and documenting my journey, and less of presenting myself a certain way, or to be perceived a certain way in a certain niche. It's going to be less about that, and more about just staying true to myself, and just like being authentic and being unapologetic. So yeah, that is that. And I will see you guys. I might document in the stories on my YouTube channel, wherever I feel like in the moment. And I'm not going to take too much pressure for this, but I'm gonna start somewhere. So yeah, and it's going to be a rough couple of months, because I need to get used to doing this again. But I am sure it's going to help me and help a lot of people who are seeing my journey and seeing what how I have grown over the period of past months and years. So yeah, that is all, and I will see you guys in the videos more often, hopefully. And see ya, bye bye.